anyone who tells you that you're doing network marketing for time freedom, give them the widest berth possible. There's no such thing. Your hours need to be, it's your life. It's your business. If you're an entrepreneur, you are sleeping, and breathing your business. What's going on, you badass entrepreneurs in network marketing? I'm Dominic Izzo, and I am the Bull of MLM, and I hope you enjoy this video. Before you do, though, go ahead and take down my cell, 708-982-0974. Text BULL to 708-982-0974, and you will get me on the other end. Listen, I know that if you're watching my content or you're searching out on the internet for MLM content, you're either confused about the industry, you've heard some horrible things about the industry, you've seen content that says how unbelievably scammy it is, or maybe you're deciding if you should get into it, or maybe even your upline is not able to answer the questions that you have to make your business successful. I will help. Text BULL to 708-982-0974. Have a conversation with me, and let's fix all the problems you have and answer all the questions you have. I look forward to connecting with you, talking with you, getting to know your issues, and helping you out. And in the meantime, thanks for the support, and I hope you enjoy this video. All right, in an effort to wind up explaining what network marketing is, you have to be able to sit there, look at it, and have a clear definition of the why, right? When you're recruiting, you're pitching, you're trying to get people into your business, you have to have a justification and not just the whole, hey, you're going to make $1 million in your first 6 months. Start taking this business fucking seriously. Again, I'm going to use this analogy a million times. Just because you know how to make a pot of coffee in the morning doesn't mean you know how to run a Starbucks franchise. If you were going to go to somebody and get them to invest in a Starbucks franchise, are you going to say, no, dude, it's just coffee. All you got to do is open the door. The brand logo Starbucks is going to attract people in and you're going to make money. It's not what you have to do. You have to know the business inside and out. So let's take some look at some advantages and disadvantages of network marketing. This is just something I pulled off the internet. I like looking at this stuff to see whether or not I agree with it, or if there is a legitimate issue, do I have the answer to negate it, right? These are the advantages for network marketing. Reduced capital investment. It's one of the biggest problems I have with the industry, right? Most businesses that you get involved with in network marketing are like sub $500, right? And I'm talking about the entry fee for the business, not for the initial product. For the most part, people are going to try to sell you, if it's a product-based business or it's a legitimate service-based business, they're going to get you to buy the highest package that's in their company. And then, you know, some of the old ways that I used to recruit was get them involved. You wear them down. This was a way that I don't use anymore. You wear them down and you get them sold in the highest package or whatnot, medium package, whatever it is, and by presenting value. And then at the end of the conversation, you go, hey, you know, by the way, there's a business opportunity at this. Dude, they're just dying to get off the fucking phone with you. You've exhausted them. You've leveraged your friendship or maybe your relationship, and you're like, hey, you know, hey, buy this X, Y, and Z. They want to get off they don't want to spend any more money. It's the wrong way to do it. I will talk about recruiting in future videos. Reduced capital investment. The problem I have is, who the hell is going to feel a loss, if you will? For the most part, if somebody spends $50, $100, $250 to get involved with your business, they may do it to shut you up and then go, oh, well, I just lost, you know, I didn't do anything for 6 months. I'm out $250, whatever. That's the problem with MLM and network marketing. I truly believe if you raised the entry fee to thousands of dollars, you'd have more people go, oh, I can't afford that. And then you would have the people who sit there and say, I do see the business value, and oh my gosh, I have to come up with the money for that. They're going to have more skin in the game. That's like anything you do. Anything you do. If you spend more money, you pay attention more. I have a big problem with that. Reduced advertising expenditures. Yeah, thanks to social media, that's exactly what the network marketing game is, right? What we do is we advertise for the company. We are the marketing for the company. High repeat sales. For the most part, when you really look at it, and I'm all for people explaining to the people they bring in their network marketing businesses to reiterate a million times, just to let you know, you're on auto ship. Because for the most part too, it's like a gym membership. People get in, they sign up their gym membership, they don't go for 9-10 months, and they get billed every month. Sadly, it's just human nature. If you can't tell, I'm all for you showing massive integrity for the clients you bring in as both recruits and as prospects for the customer base for your product. Tax advantages, it's a home-based business. Go look at your tax laws. Go look at if you could take a room in your home and have it as your business office. Traveling expenses, whatever business expenses you're going to need, equipment and whatnot. No franchise fee to pay in. Well, you look at it, that's the entry fee, right? And I know that some people will say that network marketing is a franchise. I don't give a shit. I'm looking at the business model itself and the mindset you fucking put in. You need to stop listening to the anti-MLM community, which is nothing but a bunch of quitting fucking losers. That's exactly what they are. When you look at this, that's the same thing as telling some kid who's got a lawn maintenance business who goes around the neighborhood at 16 years old or 10 years old, whatever it is, and says, hey, 20 bucks, I'm going to mow your lawn. Oh, you don't have a real business. Fuck that. Encourage the entrepreneurial spirit and do that in yourself as well, too. You own a business. You're part of a franchise model from a fucking company that is doing extremely well. Be proud of it. And then opportunity to make new friends. Personally, I think that is not something you should strive for. Friendship in business is the worst thing in the world. I think you should look for mentors. I think you should look at iron sharpening iron. I don't agree with the word friends in it. It's just not something that I associate with business because it always ends badly. Disadvantages. Longer startup time. Longer startup time. No, you're in it immediately. I mean, I don't understand what they're talking about that one, but you're in it from day one. I think if it's self-startup time, I think that could be an issue with it because a lot of people get in, 2-3 months will go by, they don't do anything. So I'm not sure what they're talking about in that one. Less control. You have no control. You can't control when something is shipped out. You can't control billing, processing. There's a lot of control you don't have, but that's also the appeal of the network marketing space is that you are not your own distribution center. You're part of a giant distribution center and warehouse. That is the appeal versus how it was in the 70s and 80s where you buy a bunch of product and it's in your garage. And if there's still models out there like that, I wouldn't get involved with that one. More paperwork. Personally, that's not something I have an issue with because I was a cop. Every single thing I do was paperwork. I have you're never going to get into something that says, oh, more paperwork is a problem. Whatever. Okay. You blink and you breathe and sneeze the wrong way. You're writing a report in law enforcement. Long hours. Anyone who tells you that you're doing network marketing for time freedom, give them the widest berth possible. There's no such thing. Your hours need to be, it's your life. It's your business. If you're an entrepreneur, you are sleeping, and breathing your business. I'm involved with several things: network marketing, podcasting, martial arts, cigars, books, motorcycles. Everything is a hobby of mine that also generates income. And if you don't believe that I'm constantly thinking about these things 24/7, you're out of your mind. So long hours, when you're passionate about your business, the long hours doesn't matter. It actually doesn't make any sense because the business is you. You are the brand behind everything. Demand on your work time by your network members. Absolutely. This is the reverse thing that I think we need to look at in network marketing. Instead, if you're gonna get involved with network marketing, and I talked about this in other videos, if you haven't watched my selling video versus recruiting, what you have to look at it is, do not get involved with recruiting and network marketing until you have mastered the selling of your product or your service. The reason why is you're going to recruit 10 people off the bat. You don't know what you're doing yet. They bring people to you like you said. Hey, just give me 2 people. They got you 20. And now your upline who's doing all the selling and recruiting, they're not available because they got a whole other team. What are you going to do? That's a legitimate problem. Master the art of the sale. Master the art of your company. Eat, sleep, and breathe. Know your company inside out. Get to the point where you do not need to do those third-party calls with your upline. I don't do them. I have not done them in years. As far as I'm concerned, you need to show the pride, the class, the integrity, the knowledge, the confidence that when you bring somebody to the phone and say, hey, I want to talk to you about my business, you're not going, hey, hold on, let's get Jennifer on the phone right now so she can explain it to you. No, I don't care who says what. With that whole model of third-party validation, it's got to go wrong. It's got to get out of here. It's wrong. I do not agree with it. Get rid of that third-party validation. Have the ability, the conviction, and the confidence to do it yourself. That being said, you 100% need to work for your downline. There is no, they bring people to you. You need, what can I do for you? You need to sit there and make yourself so available that they choose whether or not they're going to give you their time. And if they don't, fine, recruit somebody else. But the demand on your work time by your network members, that's the entirety of the business. You're not going to sit back and just collect money by doing nothing in this business. You have to get rid of time freedom in network marketing. If you are passionate about your business, it will not be a problem if you're eating, sleeping, breathing this industry. Action of other MLM members reflect on you. 100% set that standard from the beginning. Listen, my team knows when we do Zoom presentations, I've got to set standard. Dress for business. I don't want to see any kids running around in the background. You will not be in your car if you're doing a presentation. I want you looking presentable. You don't have to be in a suit and tie, but collar. Women be in dress blazers, hopefully. I want to set the standard that we care about the people that we're bringing in because they're a reflection of me. Don't be Johnny douchebag wearing an affliction shirt and a flat brim hat, and then you get your teammate who brings somebody to a Zoom call, and they look at you presenting this Zoom presentation, and you look like just weathered shit. No, have the standard. Standards are so important in MLM. Learn how to talk. Right, because this is sales, it's business, it reflects you. So have a standard. Do not be afraid to set a standard for your team, and don't be afraid to lose people. 90% of people in life will never match your standard in both friendships, relationships, business, you name it. Go that fucking road alone if you need to, and attract the people who want to be aligned with you. Set a standard. People reflect you, and integrity is everything. Necessity of staying active in company as to not to lose network. 100%. I don't know how these are disadvantages. Disadvantages, less control. I'm fine with that. I don't want to ship. I don't want to have inventory. I don't want to have the billing issue. So if somebody calls me, the only disadvantage is if somebody calls me and says, hey, Dominic, I can't get a hold of X, Y, and Z for my order or my shipping, or my credit card was short. That's an issue. More paperwork doesn't bother me. Teaches people to be more responsible and accountable for their business. Long hours, fuck it. That's how life works. Demand on your work time by your network members. If they're demanding my time, that means they're working. That's not a problem to me. Action of other MLM members reflects on you. That means you need to raise your standards, and you need to be the one who's setting the standard to go forward of excellence. And then necessity of staying active in company is to not to lose network. How is that a problem? If these are disadvantages, put this in any business model or any passion in life. I don't see what the issue is on this. And as far as I'm concerned, if you're having these problems, you have a successful business. So that's that. This is just another content on the concept of being able to sit there and ask or answer questions that are, hey, what is network marketing? What are some advantages, disadvantages? If you pull this up like I did, be able to answer them. This is a business. This is your passion. This is a fantastic industry. I hope this answered your question. Look forward for more videos on the channel. Like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.